got 5 too?
Space.
All right. Call to order. Invocation is going to be by Mr. Kurt Boudreaux.
All right, bow your heads, please. Lord, may your goodness and love be present among us today. Bless the city of Gonzales with unity, hope, and vision. We give you thanks for the many gifts you've given us. We ask for your guidance and ask that you will build in us all a deep respect for one another. We especially ask that you watch over and protect our police officers, firemen, our citizens, and God, please watch over us as we start with a new mayor and council. We ask this in your name. Amen.
Amen. All right, roll call.
All right, roll call. Councilwoman Cynthia Gray James.
Present.
Councilman Turner.
Here.
Councilwoman Lambert.
Here.
Councilman Williams.
Here.
Councilman Boudreaux.
Here.
All right, before we get started, I just want to ask everyone to keep California in their prayers and in their thoughts. Secondly, this week is National Law Enforcement Week, and we just want to honor our law enforcement. They do a great job, and the city of Gonzales will never defund the police department. We'll always be with the police department. Yes. Thirdly, I just want to tell everyone Happy New Year's and thank you all for coming out and being supportive of our very first meeting for the beginning of this new year. Thank y'all. With that being said, we have a proclamation for City of Gonzales, from the City of Gonzales for St. Teresa School. Is anyone here on behalf of St. Teresa? Okay, no one? All righty. We'll move on. All right, approve the minutes of a regular meeting of the mayor and the city council taken on December 9th, 2024. All righty.
Kirk Gonzalez. All right, roll call. Councilwoman Cynthia Gray James.
Yes.
Councilman Turner.
Yes.
Councilwoman Lambert.
Yes.
Councilman Williams.
Yes.
Councilman Boudreaux.
Yes.
All righty, moving on. Approve mayor's recommendation to appoint city attorney.
I make the recommendation and appoint Matt Percy as the city attorney.
I second
All righty, roll call vote.
Technically the mayor is gonna make the recommendation.
Okay.
Yes, I make the recommendation as well to appoint Mr. Matt Person and them firm. Yes.
Make the motion to accept the mayor's recommendation, Matt
Yes.
Percy as the mayor, city attorney.
it. I second.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas.
And we'll have a
Thank you,
roll,
Mr.
roll call. Roll call. Okay. Councilwoman Cynthia Gray James.
Yes.
Councilman Turner.
Yes.
Councilwoman Lambert.
Yes.
Councilman Williams.
Yes.
Councilman Boudreaux.
Yes.
Like I'm doing y'all real quick.
All right.
If I may, I'm absolutely flattered, and our firm is honored to continue to serve the city of Gonzales. We've represented the city and the council for over 30 years. We will always put the city first, giving you the best legal guidance that we can possibly provide, and I genuinely appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Yes.
Now, on order of business, I've noticed on your agenda that you do not have a motion or something referring to appointing a mayor pro tem. So I've also been informed that I believe number 8 or number 9 regarding the planning and zoning administrator, that's not necessary tonight, is that correct, Mayor?
Is that right? Yes, sir.
Okay, my recommendation to amend an agenda under the Lawson Act, you need a motion, a second, and a unanimous vote. And in this case, I would recommend that you replace number 9, the mayor's recommendation to appoint planning and zoning administrator, and change that line item to be appoint a mayor pro temp, which is subject to the council's approval. I would need a motion, a second, and unanimous vote.
I make. I second.
And I'll make the motion to change item 9 to Mayor Pro Tem.
Second.
Second, and a roll call vote. Councilwoman Cynthia Gray James,
Yes.
Councilman Turner,
Yes.
Councilwoman Lambert,
Yes.
Councilman Williams,
Yes.
Councilman Boudreaux.
Yes.
All right. And then,
You can proceed.
good. All right.
All righty. Number 10.
Oh, wait, we go to number 8.
I'm sorry, yeah, number 8. All righty. Approve mayor's recommendation to appoint city clerk.
You can put the name forward.
And it's gonna be Mr. Brandon Ball.
Thank you, Mayor.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Looking for a motion in a second?
I'll make a motion.
Second.
And a roll call. Councilwoman Cynthia Gray James,
Yes.
Councilman Turner,
Yes.
Councilwoman Lambert,
Yes.
Councilwoman Williams,
There was a
Yes.
motion in a second. You want to do it again, just out loud, do a motion in a second?
That's how I made a motion to second.
Second.
Let me see.
He did, they just didn't hear it.
and I think we were on Councilwoman Lambert,
Yes.
Councilman Williams,
Yes.
Councilman Boudreaux.
Yes.
All right, very good.
Next up would be
Number 10.
number 9, actually, which is Mayor Pro Tem.
Okay.
So in this situation,
Yes.
it's not based on the mayor's recommendation. You're looking for the council itself to put forward a name for Mayor Pro Tem based on a motion and a second and a roll call vote.
Make the motion to appoint or keep Kurt Boudreaux as the Mayor Pro Tem.
I'll second.
I'll Second, and we'll have a roll call. Councilwoman Cynthia Gray James,
Yes.
Councilman Turner,
Yes.
Councilwoman Lambert,
Yes.
Councilman Williams,
Yes.
Councilman Boudreaux.
Yes.
All righty, number 10, approve the contract between the City of Gonzales and All South Consulting Engineering LLC, subject to city approval, city attorney's approval, and any recommendations made by the council.
So Mayor and Council, we've been provided, as you know, Ms. Jackie Bowman has moved on from the city after years of great service. We applaud her efforts and appreciate her work. That being said, you're going to need someone to provide engineering services. We've been provided a contract or a preliminary contract from All South Engineering, which is at my office, which is under review under various statutes and the Lawson Act. And my opinion would be to, after reviewing it substantively, with a few changes to be made, you can motion second and approve it contingent on legal approval.
Okay, one question.
Yes, sir.
We only gonna be charged when you do the service, right?
Yes, sir.
Like, when
It's
we
an
need you-
as-needed professional services contract, so it's hourly based. You would only be charged for
So
work.
y'all be able to read plans, building plans.
It's could be for a variety of services. That's one of them. It's the ability to act on y'all's behalf on an as-needed basis. You know, a lot of the services that are performed, either from the chief engineering perspective or otherwise, we can handle from a professional basis. We're an engineering firm, been in business 20 years, been in this area for nearly that amount as well. So.
And again, that would be based on legal approval. So if I find an issue, it would come back up. If I don't find it's satisfactory in the city's best interest.
And so that's your rate on attachment B?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So you can do grants too, write grants?
Yes, we are currently working with you all in a number of capacities. One of them is your federal reimbursements during disaster
Yeah.
time, disaster recovery, and similar capacities, writing grants is something that we do.
Okay. I'll make a motion that upon approval from legal, we accept the contract.
I second the motion.
All right, we got a motion and a second. Roll call. Councilwoman Cynthia Gray James. Oh, Councilwoman Cynthia Gray James.
Yes.
Councilman Turner,
Yes.
Councilwoman Lambert,
Yes.
Councilman Williams,
Yes.
Councilman Boudreaux.
Yes.
Thank you.
All righty, number 11, Approve the request of Meyer Engineers to waive the city noise ordinance to begin work in the early morning outside of normal work hours to get the slab formed and poured for the Freeland Jackson Center.
Ms. Meyer, you here?
I see a hand up. You have a. Can you come up to the podium, Miss Elsie, if you don't mind?
My question is just regarding the engineering firm that was just now approved to do business on behalf of the city.
Contingent on legal. They are not
Contingent
official.
upon legal and whatever, the review of their summary report. I would just like to know if the gentleman can answer, how many of those engineers are professionally licensed engineered by the Louisiana State Board of Surveyors? And if those who have professional engineering licensure, or if they are in civil or general or also wastewater expertise, if so, being that the city is at the point where they're at full capacity for wastewater consumption, and that would be one of the city's main or top priorities.
Yes, to answer that question. So All South is a firm of about 90 folks, and of those people, it's roughly about 15 of us are professional licensed engineers. We have a slew of engineering interns underneath those professional engineers. And then I think you asked, what, wastewater? We do have wastewater folks as well, that specifically deal in wastewater and understand wastewater. They're professional licensed engineers dealing with wastewater capacity. Yes, ma'am. That it? Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you, sir. All righty, number 12, request.
Oh, wait, we still.
We got approved.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah, we need to get a roll call vote, a
What time?
motion, and a roll call vote.
What time is the pour gonna start?
I believe it's
4:30,
between,
5:30?
I think it's between 3 a.m., somewhere in that area, so that way they can get in and out of the traffic, right, so to get the concrete poured in a timely manner.
Okay. That's fine. I'll make a motion to approve it. I guess that could be loud.
And we'll have a roll call vote. Councilwoman Cynthia Gray James.
Excuse me, 1 minute, bro. Okay.
Could you come up to the podium? Can't hear you from the audience.
My next question is about agenda item number 11, which is approve the request of Meyer Engineers to waive the city's noise ordinance. What hours will that noise ordinance be waived?
I believe it's around 3 a.m., somewhere around 3 to 4 a.m.
Okay, my next question is why would you waive it at 3 a.m. when that is a heavily populated area and there's a school in that area as well?
So how, to my understanding, if they were to pour at normal times, there's several loads of concrete that needs to be poured at that time. Due to traffic, that would slow that down and it would cost the city more. So ultimately, it's supposed to save the city money.
So you're telling me that the city is willing to, because it's gonna cost the city more money at the I don't know, the piece of their residents, I mean, because you have a school there, you have a highly populated area that has been highly contested amongst the constituents in that area for development. You also have, again, like I said, a school, so, and then if you do the math, or if you do know the demographic of that area, a lot of your parents that live in that area are plant workers. So that would be disrupting their sleep, their quality of life, and also, you know, children as well, because it's
Right.
suggested that you get 8 hours of sleep, correct?
Right, yes, ma'am.
So why would you all make a recommendation of that
Go ahead.
nature?
Yeah, that's a great question. It was proposed to the city to try to be
So
best
is
cost
anyone from
effective.
Myers here to understand, to answer that question? Have they done noise studies? And if so, have those noise studies been above 85 decibels? I mean, I'm just asking.
Yeah, we've granted this before, to get pours done. This is gonna be a big pour. And where, I think where the building's located,
But why,
should be-
but why would you need a noise, why would you need a
Well,
variance from a noise ordinance?
it's giving them permission to pour early. Okay, I don't think it's gonna be as loud as you think, because the trucks are gonna be tucked
But
away.
you also have Cortec who is there, and mind you, there was a stretch of land that was, was surveyed and that we all came before you on with 175 signatures, asking for you all to reconsider
We-
the fact of the noise ordinance. To reconsider, because the noise ordinance was something that would disrupt someone's quality of life that lived in that area. So I don't understand. Okay, let me bring it back. This is what, 20, huh?
What piece of property are you talking about?
I'm talking about the stretch of property that you all have gone through and placed, plumbing, the green plumbing.
But we got
sticks.
sued on that property, and we
I'm
had to
sorry?
settle. I said, we got sued on that property,
Okay,
so we
but
had
what does
to.
that have to do with the taxpayers' money, though? You got sued in the capacity of
I'm
serving, no.
I'm lost.
What I'm saying is you got sued, the developer sued you in the capacity of your, service as a city councilman. I mean, the citizens
No,
could
it's
have.
the city,
No, the developers sued.
the city.
The developer sued, okay, maybe.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Matt.
If I'm wrong, then let me stand corrected. What I'm also saying is, it's a double-edged sword. The citizens can come back and sue you for also violating that noise ordinance to the city of Gonzales. So my point is why are you all asking for a noise ordinance to be,
We just asked it to be waived so we could pour concrete to get
No.
this building built.
but why ask for it to be waived though?
Well, they asked for permission to go in there and pour. That's all.
It's for earlier time, Elsie, to come in earlier than
But
later.
I mean, I get up at 3 a.m. to go to work. That's what I'm saying. You just don't, I mean.
Well, I understand what you're saying, but what they're trying to do is to avoid the traffic jam. And the jam.
So what if
for
you get-
schools.
So what if Sherman gets?
There's a middle school right there.
Mr. Jackson gets an influx of calls from KISS constituents stating that their people cannot sleep. I'm just playing,
Well, I mean,
you know, I'm just giving but double sides to the coin here. I mean, because Kennedy Heights has got Philippi Park, we have the UPS industrial zoning, and then we have several other places over that are under what do you want to call it, under suggestion for development. So I'm just asking for you all to consider. It just seems as though, to me, in my mind, that there are certain parts of the city where it's not even a notion, but you all would come, the fact that you would put this on the city agenda for it to be considered is not acceptable.
okay. Do you know what this center with Mr. Freeland Jackson
I
Center is going to be?
understand.
I mean, this is for the
I
community.
understand.
I mean, we doing this for the community,
I
and it's a
understand.
big project for us, and
I
I'm very
understand.
proud of this project,
I am
you
too.
know?
Yeah.
And they
But
just
why-
asking to pour concrete.
I just asked one,
Okay.
Okay, Ms. Elsie, can we move on and you can come back and discuss this matter with me or any of the city councilmen as your leisure's time?
sure, I'm just
Yeah.
asking one question, why do you have to pass a noise ordinance?
It's
The
not
fact
passing.
that y'all have to pass a noise ordinance is somewhat
They're not
ridiculous to
passing,
me,
if I
or
may,
indicative to me of that you all made.
the council's not passing an ordinance, it's waiving.
Okay, the fact, Matt, the fact that you all are preparing or suggesting it.
I am not, I'm not on the council. I
Okay,
know,
but you represent the city.
I do as of 10 minutes ago.
Okay, yeah.
But that being said, without a slab, you can't have the Freeland Center.
I
So,
understand,
so-
but so why cannot the hours be at a different time? Why can't they be from 8 to 12 or 8 to 5 or, why 3 to?
They gotta work the concrete. I mean, we're trying to make this as easy as can be
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate you. All right, number 12.
Wait, hang on.
I'm sorry,
Back
roll
to the
call.
vote,
We need
Deborah.
to vote.
need a motion and a second.
Yeah, need a motion and a
Do we have a
second.
motion?
I'm
We have a motion and a second?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Tyler second.
Roll call. All right.
Yeah.
Councilwoman Cynthia Gray James.
Yes.
Councilman Turner.
Yes.
Councilwoman Lambert.
Yes.
Councilman Williams.
Yes.
Councilman Boudreaux.
Yes.
All right, number 12. Okay, go ahead, sir.
So whoever's in charge, can y'all send an email the day before so
Yeah.
I can let my people know in case we get calls on it?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
wonderful. Thank you. All right, number 12, request permission for the administration to seek a third party to advise the city of Gonzales regarding financial efficiency.
So, this is so we have an auditor, I believe it's, the Diaz CPA firm, they've been doing it for years. That is a legal audit to make sure that the city is running appropriately under the rules of the legislative auditor. Administration, upon being elected, due to there being a turnover from previous administrations, is seeking to have an independent, financial company. And this is not approving anyone in particular. This is just to seek out a company who can come in and find areas of the city where money could be spent more efficiently, make sure there's not money that's going out of the door when it doesn't need to, and therefore you would have an objective third-party opinion, and then the council can use that information as it pleases to fix anything that they disagree with. So that's what this is on the agenda. It's not to appoint anyone in particular, just giving the administration permission to seek out multiple, not agencies, companies who may be able to provide this service.
Brandon.
Mhm.
you fine with that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I welcome
You
it.
good? You welcome?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll make the
absolutely.
motion.
I second.
All right, and we'll have a roll call vote. Councilwoman Cynthia Gray James.
Yes.
Councilman Turner.
Yes.
Councilwoman Lambert.
Yes.
Councilman Williams. Councilman Williams.
Yes.
Councilman Boudreaux.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Oh, we did Mayor Pro Tem. Sorry.
Yes.
Two easy.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, number 13, monthly financial report, November 2024.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you, Mayor. Good evening, council. You've been provided with the monthly financial reports, which includes sales tax collection, schedule of cash and investments, and the revenue expense report compared to budget in your packet. Sales tax collections for October 2024 saw a healthy increase compared to last year for this month, coming in at 8.68% increase from last year, same month. The revenue expense report is dated as of November 2024, 6 months through the fiscal year or 50% through the fiscal year, and our actual expenditures are at 40.76 compared to budget. So we're on track to stay within budget. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask.
Sales tax October.
Yeah, so this would have typically,
November when-
so we'll get November at the next council meeting, second council meeting of this month. Yeah, so this is kind of a catch-up finance report since we didn't have a second council meeting in December.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Chief, do you have anything?
No, sir.
Okay, Mr. Fireman? Mr. Anthony? Who else? Ms. J.C.? Okay. All right, with that being said,
Looking for a motion in a second.
looking for a motion to adjourn.
Make the motion.
Second.